This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from DeAgostini. If you'd like to build along, pop along to DeAgostini.com where you can order one for your very own. They also have several other part work build-up models that you can build for everything from cars to boats and everything in between. So I'd like to thank them very much for giving me the opportunity to build this so you can all watch and see exactly how it all goes together. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models, and a very warm welcome to the final issue of the Ford GT build, issue 110. In this issue, we're obviously finishing the entire build, and at the end, we'll have a look at the bit finished model as well, and get some pictures and video of that in situ to show you what's what. Let's look, first of all, the Ford Mustang Mach-E. Electric sports car, that's right. Yeah, electric and sports car don't really go together very well in my mind as yet, but I'm sure it will happen. Oh, it's happened, obviously. There you go, that's all of that. And that's what we're looking at today. So finally, the final part of the build, we've got the other side to do, the same as we did before. And then we're attaching that back panel to the main chassis itself, attaching the chains, and that's it. It's a nice and easy finish. The difficult bit was getting the body frame on, but that was actually easier on this car than others that I've done. So that's that. Let's clear it out of the way and let's get right to the final part of the build. Right, so the final parts we've got our other side, just the same as we had before. We've got a sticker which will be attaching the wire. We've got another chain which we'll be using in a minute. The other bracket, I've used the screw from last time, I had one spare from that. So let's get that assembled first. This is going on here just the same as the other side. The pin goes through the lower hole like that, and then the screw will go through the other one. Out there. Go. That's that, ready for the chain to be attached. But first of all, we're going to fix that to the inside, just like we did before. And just like we did before, we've got the wire that comes across through this little notch. And then that all lines up. Snaps in like last time? It does indeed. There we go, that's that. 2 screws to put that in there, just like last time. Won't do that on camera, we'll do that afterwards. Then this wire goes through the hole that we've got there, and the hole that we've got over there that I suspected was for that. Then we've got those two ready to be connected up. So this sticker will basically hold that wire down out of the way down there, if I can get the backing off of it. Sure I can. Sometimes stickers come apart really easy. Sometimes they don't. This is being one that doesn't. Feels and looks like it's got a corner loose, but I can't actually grab it. I think I've got it. I've only got half of it, but I haven't actually got half of it. I've got the whole thing. Right, let me get that done. I'll get those screws in. This is just going to go basically on there. Hold that wire out of the way. And then I'll bring in the car itself and we'll get this attached and get the chains fitted. Right, that's that all attached. Getting that tape off was a right pain, but it's all done now. All attached and taped up. Bulb wires coming round out the way. And that is that back finished. That's the last screw attached. We've only got 2 more pieces to attach the chain, and we need to attach that onto the car itself, which we need to put in first. So yeah, first of all, we've got to attach this to there. So that should currently These two clips will go over two bits there. Let's have a look. Down there, not quite where I pointed. Goes on there, and that goes on there. Go. Yeah, that's going to go in right to there. Not entirely certain. Does that stay there, or is that something stopping that from falling in there? That doesn't quite go where I thought it did. Right, I think that might not go just resting on there. Might. Why is that not folding up then? Something's catching. Yeah, that's not catching against that there. That doesn't go where I thought that went. That hook bit goes into the holes there. I need to maneuver that. There's another hole further in there that's got to go onto. It's not just resting on that. No. On there like that. Case of a little bit of force to get that on there. Close that over, that'll get it lined up to the right place, won't it? That's it. That is now attached. It closes down. Oh, and clips down. Lid clips down, lovely. So there we go. That's it finished from the outside. From the inside, I just need to attach these two chains, which are going to be a bit of a pain, I think. We've got a hook there, and the other hook that is on the bit that we just attached, which is there somewhere. So just needs to cover that. A bit like that. I can't quite get that from there. I'm going to have to get in closer. I'll get the two chains attached, and then that's going to mean that only goes back so far. Let me get that attached, and then we'll have a look at the car. And here we are, completed, finished. It's all gone together nicely. The two chains are attached, so they just hold that open when it's open. I have plugged in the two cables as well. I'm not too sure about how they are. They're just sort of sitting there behind, but they're fine. You can't see them when it's shut. So that's all good. I've reconnected the batteries. So we've got the headlights on. The two rear lights are also illuminated. And when you press the brake button, they get brighter. You can't actually reach the buttons very well. It's very strange. But there is a brake pedal down there somewhere. Yeah, there we go. That's that. You can't actually see them from this angle, but yeah, the brake lights come on brighter when you do that. The accelerator, you see it somewhere, which starts the sound going. The sound of the engine starting. Not very loud, but loud enough and fine. The batteries I'm not going to have connected most of the time, obviously. There doesn't seem to be an on-off switch. I don't remember fitting an on-off switch. But yeah, so the lights are on all the time. There might be a switch. I'll have a closer look around, but I don't remember there being one. But that is that completed. I shall get some vanity shots of it from different angles and different close-ups of bits. And then I'll put it in the case and see what it looks like in there as well. So that's it, all done. Another car completed. All in all, I've been very happy with it. Yeah, some of the tubes and the hoses were not so much fun. I can actually feel a loose one down the back there as well, even now. But not anything that's visible, so I'm not unhappy about that. I've got a couple in the box. But all in all, it's been a very nice build. I don't know about these gull-wing type doors. I'm assuming it's to get in with your driver's helmet in place. But yeah, I'm very happy with that. It's a nice looking kit. It's a nice, easy build. No real problems apart from the tubes, which are just, one of those things. But it looks nice, even with that open. The engine in there is quite nice and visible, accessible. So I'm sure I'll keep it in the case shut, but you could have it open if you like. That's that. So apart from showing you some vanity shots, that's another build completed. So thank you very much for joining me on this journey. I shall see you for more very soon. And thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. I'll leave you with pictures of it in the background. Bye-bye for now.